What's going on there, friends and neighbors? I am ShinRobjira, and today we are going to be talking about my very first Godzilla figure. This is said to be the 5-inch action figure. I really don't think this is 5 inches. I think it might be 4. I'm not going to get into measure specifics, but I would say this is more of a 5-inch figure than that. The supposed 5-inch electronic action figure of Godzilla from Trendmasters. This lovely lad is my very first Godzilla figure. This is what did it. I saw my first Godzilla movie, and a couple days later, I had this guy in my possession. And as you can see, he's really been through a lot. His dorsal plates are practically all green at this point. No silver. This guy fought a lot of Play-Doh monsters, a lot of Power Rangers, and always came out on top. This was my childhood best friend right here. This was the #1 toy. Unfortunately, his electronic roar no longer works. I don't know if that's due to batteries being corroded inside or if it's just the fact that it's an old figure that went through a lot. This is him. This is my first Godzilla figure, and I think I'm going to get a boxed one rather soon just so I can display the two together, and because I want one that roars. But I can never ever get rid of this guy. This is the holy, holy, holy grail of my Godzilla collection, simply because he's the one that started it all. So the base color of this guy is a dark forest green. He's got red for the eyes, and he's got a very yellow set of teeth and nails on him, the button being red. Normally, I mean, you can still see some of it on here, but normally this is all silver. And in terms of articulation, the head can go somewhat a ways around. I don't think he can go fully around. I don't want to force anything on this guy. He is rather old. The arms can go all the way around. There we go. And the legs can be kicked up pretty high. Maybe if I move the arms. You know what? Again, I'm not going to push this thing, but the legs can be kicked up pretty high. Wow, that leg is stiff. And the only part of the tail that has articulation is the very tip back here. Really not too much to show or tell with this guy. He served his basic purpose. He was an action figure that had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of articulation. He roared when you pressed the button, and I pressed that button a lot. He looked like Godzilla, he sounds like Godzilla, and he still is very much that Godzilla. So this is basically it for the Trendmasters series. But this is just arc 1 of many arcs to come for the Rob's Godzilla Room reviews. I don't know what I'm going to be talking about after this. I think I might go Marmot just because those are much bigger figures and I don't have many of those. Maybe I'll go into SHMA after that. Maybe I'll close the series off with the Bandai and the Bandai Creation stuff. I'm not sure. But I just want to thank you all for watching up until now. The Rob's Godzilla Room reviews series has been doing pretty well, and I'm glad everybody's enjoying them. But anyway, until next time, everybody, I will see you all then and there. ShinRobjira out.